I co-founded Funding Circle, which is a global marketplace for small business loans. We currently operate in 5 countries: the US, UK, Germany, Spain, and the Netherlands. Since we were founded in 2010, we've lent out almost $2 billion to great small businesses all over the world. And the way it works is actually very simple. So the borrower basically comes to us through a variety of different channels. They come to our site. There's a very simple credit application process. They upload some basic information, and then based on that, we can determine whether they're eligible for a Funding Circle loan. And so for a small business who's looking to expand, it's just a really fast, convenient way to get access to the credit they need to grow and expand. On the other side of the marketplace, we have a broad-based set of investors, institutions and individuals who are looking for really high-quality investment products, ones with strong yield characteristics. And so what those investors are doing is basically using Funding Circle as a way to get access to this great new asset class. Funding Circle we're pretty unique based on 3 things. The first of which is all we do is small business lending. Whereas many of the other peer-to-peer marketplace lenders do a lot of consumer lending, that's really their focus. All we've ever done, all we intend to do is deliver credit to great small business owners. And that plays out in terms of the credit and risk systems that we've built out, and also the type of experience that we're willing and able to deliver for these small business borrowers. The second big difference is we're international. Right? All we do is small business lending, but we do it across now 5 countries. And I don't think any other marketplace lender has that geographic reach. And then third and lastly, what I'd say, in terms of the way we've designed the marketplace, we really have focused on building a diversity of different funding sources behind the market. So some are institutions that are buying whole loans. We also have globally about 35,000 retail investors who are buying pieces of loans. And then we also have captive vehicles that we manage directly that also purchase loans through the Funding Circle platform. And because of that diversification, those funding sources should be very stable even as we move through an economic cycle. Our vision of Funding Circle is to be the global leading marketplace for small business credit. We think small business lending is broken in pretty much every part of the world. Small business owners have a hard time getting access to the finance they need to expand to grow. And so our vision is to be the first point of contact the world over for small businesses who are looking to grow and expand, and for whom we can be a trusted partner. So we think many parts of Asia are very interesting, and where there's a need for a product or service offering like Funding Circle. We've had a lot of success in the 5 countries where we currently operate. We certainly see opportunities to expand beyond there, and at some point I'd love to come into Asia. I mean, Japan is one of the most dynamic, largest, and sophisticated markets in the world. Obviously you have some very well-functioning and very well-run banks, but at the same time I'm sure there are many small business owners who could take advantage of a product offering like the one we have at Funding Circle. So I would certainly say Japan is very interesting for us, and it's just really a question of when we'll take a serious look. I think what we'll look for are partners who either have access to high-quality small business owners, meaning technology companies, also financial institutions, where they touch small business owners, and who can then serve as a channel for us to get access to those small business owners. And at the same time, we'll also look for investors, right? So both sides of the marketplace. And obviously, some of the world's most sophisticated and largest investors are based in Japan. I would have to think that to the extent that we're successful in setting up something there, in the future, partnering with those institutions might make sense as well. I'm Sam Hodges. I'm the co-founder of Funding Circle, which is a global marketplace for small business credit. The advice that I'd give to any aspiring entrepreneur, in Japan included, is make sure that you are the incredible intersection of a market that's under dynamic change, an area where you're really passionate, and where you feel like you've got a really strong edge in terms of the team that you've been able to put together. If you have those preconditions, I think that's really where entrepreneurship can be very powerful, and where you have the potential to do something that has the potential to change the world.